Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about my upcoming mission trip to Iraq. So just a little backstory on my history with missions trips. My first missions trip occurred when I was in high school. I went to Mississippi with my church youth group at the time. And so that trip was the seed that sprouted my desire to be the hands and the feet of Jesus to the nations. I've also been to Jamaica on and off since 2015, serving with a local pastor in one of the poorest communities in Montego Bay. I've also been to Mexico as well. And so I'm filled with a lot of thankfulness and gratitude because I get to be a co-laborer with Christ to advance his kingdom. A few years ago, I started to learn more about the persecuted church and the 1040 window. For those of you who are not aware of the 1040 window, it consists of nations in the Middle East, Asia, and North Africa, where you see the largest number of unreached people groups. So people who have never heard the gospel in which it is inaccessible to them. These nations are the least evangelized. And within these countries, our brothers and sisters in Christ, they experience a high level of persecution for their faith. So I want to be part of the Lord's work of bringing the gospel to these nations. There are various narratives when it comes to Iraq and other nations in the 1040 window, but it doesn't change the fact that these people groups are so dearly loved by God. He desires for them to hear the good news so that he can reconcile a people back to himself. And what an honor it is that I can be a part of that. The Lord desires to have our yes. And when he has that, nothing is off limits on what he can do. So I wanted to share a little bit more information concerning my trip. I'll be going to northern Iraq with a team from a missional organization. We will be partnering with their long-term team and doing house visits in which we will be sharing the gospel to Syrian refugees. We will also be partnering with them in discipling the believers in the underground church. I'm really excited for this trip, and I'm looking forward to sharing more of what the Lord does on this trip with you guys. So please keep me, my team, and the nation of Iraq in prayers. They are very much appreciated. And if this is something you would like to support through praying or giving, I have listed my fundraising link in the description below. What a blessing it is that we can all be partakers in bringing the gospel of Jesus to the ends of the earth. Well, that's all I have for today's video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.